Just the other day, one of my EOS clients and I were debriefing after a quarterly planning session with his team. Let's call him Leader A. Now, he expressed his disappointment with his team of how they showed up in the meeting. He felt, and I agreed with him, that there wasn't really this enthusiasm, this drive to be better, this taking ownership of whatever their areas were. It was as though they were waiting for each other, as though they were going through the motions, and they were doing all the right things, but the full enthusiasm and the full buy-in was not really there. I came up with the idea to introduce something that I've seen from another client of mine. Let's call him Leader B. Now, Leader B is very thoughtful, and before every quarterly, every annual planning session, he takes a clarity break and he writes down what his expectations are of, from everyone for the next meeting. This open letter goes to the total team, and I get a copy too. So we all have the expectations right there, and we can work with them. Now he gets pretty specific about some of the products and the services and the challenges and the opportunities, and maybe things that we can celebrate together. But to me, the most important part is that he sets out his expectations in the growth of the company and in the growth of individual leaders and in leadership as a whole in the letter. It's not an exhaustive letter, it's 2 or 3 pages long, but it's a really powerful tool. It helps me set up the meeting for success and everyone in the meeting for success. And it really helps us to elevate it a little bit more. EOS brings us to a great place, but this helps us to elevate it even a little bit more. So I was telling Leader A about this letter that Leader B uses. And Leader A was really excited and he wanted to have this opportunity to do the same thing. So I reached out to Leader B and he agreed that I can share 2 of his previous letters to his team with Leader A. To me, it's a beautiful way of giving recognition to people where they have best practices, where they're doing something great, and it helps all of us to be better in different places. I really love it that I, as a professional implementer, has got all these different companies I work with, so I can see these best practices, and in my discussions with my clients, I can often connect the points and bring people together. These shared experiences make it so much stronger and so much better for all of us. So I want to think about this for yourself. Where are you perhaps stuck in your company or in your life? Where do you need inputs from someone else? And maybe where can you get connected to someone else who's doing this? It's really, really powerful, and it really helps us to just be better together. We're all on this journey called leadership. We all want to be better for each other, for our companies, for our families, for our teams. And if we learn from each other and we share from each other and we're open to all of this, it's a beautiful, fruitful journey. I hope you found this helpful. More next week. Have a great week.